Hey, what's going on? How would it feel to actually book out your calendar with people that are actually excited to connect with you? They want to buy your stuff and they want to keep buying your stuff over and over and over again. In this video, I'm going to reveal our complete follow-up system so you can sell more courses and more of your programs. This is the exact same follow-up strategy that we used to launch our first course and membership site that did over $194,000. So in this video, I'm gonna break everything down for you. I'm gonna show you the details. I'm gonna pull back the curtain so you can see everything. I'm gonna share my screen with you. It's gonna be badass. Make sure you stay tuned. Hey, what's poppin'? Ryan McMorris here. Welcome to Intentional Lifestyle Creators. This is ILC TV, where we take all the marketing burden away from you and we show you what's working in marketing so you can build a business and lifestyle of your dreams, all right? If you like that kind of stuff and you feel like this is your place, make sure you get subscribed. That way you don't miss any of the videos. Smash that like button and don't forget to hit the bell. That way you get notified every time we drop new content. Like I said, I'm gonna be pulling back the curtain on our entire follow-up system, and the fortune is truly in the follow-up. Let's recap a couple things. This is video number 3 of 5 of a series that we're doing on showing you how to create and sell your online courses and programs. Now, in video number 1, we talked about the 3 systems that you need in order to sell your programs or sell your courses. You need a lead generation system, you need a follow-up system, and you need a system that creates repeat customers. Now, make sure that you go into the description box, you watch the other 2 videos if you have not watched those yet, and make sure you grab all the resources that we've provided you as well. All right, so if you've been following along here, this is our funnel. And we started out yesterday, we talked about traffic, we talked about where we were going to generate leads and collect leads. And now we're in the middle part of our funnel, which is the follow-up. So let me give you a quick overall kind of summary of how our business works and how we follow up with people. After we generate a lead, which is what we talked about on the last video, after we generate a lead or a click, our goal is to get that person to our Facebook group. That way we can connect with them, we can create a deeper bond and relationship with them, and it's an easier transition to get them back in front of either buying a course or booking a phone call with us. Now, if you break down any business model, it looks like this. You're going to build an audience, engage with that audience, and then solve their problems. In any business, the reason that any business makes money is because they solve a particular problem. And that's what you have to do in your business and in your course. And it solves a particular problem. Now, if you're in a place where you're like, man, I don't even know what my course is about, or I don't even know if I'm gonna sell a course, check out this video on course framework. That way you can figure out the exact framework that goes around the problem that you're gonna solve. So as of making this video, our Facebook group is around 1,000 people. We've been building this Facebook group actively for a few months now, and we are really catching some momentum. And this is where we connect with all of our leads that make the majority of our sales, especially when it comes to the selling of our courses and programs. So our follow-up process is broken down into 5 steps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dive into my laptop and I'm gonna pull back the curtain on exactly what you should be doing and implementing in your business so you can follow up better with your leads. Let's go. All right, so when you're on Facebook, all you need to do is head over to, you can actually do this easier from your desktop, but if you go over to groups and then you go up to create a group that will allow you to create a Facebook group. And the most important thing is to dial in your settings. So I'm going to take you over to our Facebook group. Make sure you get access if you do not have access yet. And the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to this more section and you want to go to your edit group settings. Now you can have options here by inviting members, moderate the groups. You can add a few members in and create the admins, the moderators who have different responsibility. You can link existing groups. So if you have other groups, you can link them or you can archive your group and all that. I want to hang out in the group settings first, and we're just going to go down through here. Now, in the next step, we're going to talk about your group name and some of the logistics inside of the group. But I would typically, we're going to tell you to make the group social learning. This allows your members to create units, or this allows you to create units in your group that people can go through and almost create like a little mini course inside of your Facebook group. Okay. The next thing you want to do is you want to either link your fan page if you have one. I'm not going to go deep into that, but you do want to make sure you change the web address of your Facebook group as well. All right. You can make the group visible. All right. This way people can find the group. All right. You can do badges. People like badges, but if it's just you doing the group, I wouldn't do a ton of badges. People like recognition, but something that you may want help with, like a VA on. Okay. You can do mentorship, which is really cool. Social learning groups, like we just talked about. And it's up to you in terms of your membership approval, but typically I'm going to only allow admins to let people in. Okay, because then it could be a free-for-all. You do want there to be some structure and some kind of democracy to your group. All right. Same thing with membership approvals. And on the membership request, make sure you ask 3 questions and you set up your group rules. Okay. Typically, the best way to set up your group rules is to just go to a group that you're in or that you enjoy, like copy and paste those group rules, kind of make your own, spin them around. That way you have a foundation of them, and then post your group rules. So the purpose of these 3 questions is to create conversation. So what happens is when someone actually requests to be inside your group, you can see if they answered the questions. If they did, then you send them a friend request. Okay, and then you can start a conversation with them that's going to be much more engaged than just you shooting out cold conversations. So I'm going to ask, what's the one thing you want to change in your business this week? What's the biggest marketing struggle or obstacle? And then enter your information, enter your email, and the email that they enter will not automatically go to your email service. We use ActiveCampaign. That's what we use with ClickFunnels, and that's what we use for our CRM. But you can use Zapier to zap the emails from Facebook to your ActiveCampaign account. Okay, so that's just kind of the setup. We want to just make sure our group is set up right. Number 2 part of this process is creating a results-based group. So our group is all about marketing and sales funnels. So people know that when they come into our group, we're going to help them with their marketing. We're going to show them a model for a 6-figure business, and we're going to help their get their funnels right. Okay, so you want to there's 3 ways you can invite people to your group. You can invite people, all right, just by going to the invite button here, and more, you can invite your friends. I wouldn't recommend that in the beginning because it's just inviting people and they're not actually wanting to be in the group. Okay, don't let a vanity number just kind of like get in your way of saying, like, okay, I need people in the group. You want high quality leads. If someone doesn't answer our questions, we actually do not let them inside of the group. And you can have a VA reach out to the person and say, hey, I saw you request access. You didn't answer the questions. What are you looking for? And you can let the VA do the qualifying there. Or like sometimes what we used to do is just they're out. Okay. We want high quality leads. All right. So what you can do is you can create an ad, and we go over a complete process of how to get people to your Facebook group inside of our Impact Launch Formula course that you can find inside of the description box. However, you can invite people, you can create ads, you can create teasers on your personal page. We've done that and we do that, and it works great. Okay, so those are the basics of your Facebook group. You can have a banner created on Fiverr, or you can create your own inside of Canva. Doesn't matter, but that's the main part of getting your Facebook group up. I would say one of the most important pieces of your Facebook group is if you go to announcements, and this is where your sales are going to be made. Okay, so when someone goes to this announcement post, okay, they get instructions. All right, we go live every single Monday. Here's the link. So then they get on our mini chat list. We tell them to subscribe to our YouTube channel. They can get registered for our upcoming for our upcoming challenge. And again, this gets them on our email list. They can download our share funnels. They can buy a course from us. And so it goes right to, you can see it goes to an order form. So if we have, 10, 20 people a day come into this group and they say, "Ooh, I want to do this." They see that headline. Well, you can have multiple sales of 17 or 27 every single day. And those sales can lead people up your value ladder, which is something that we talk about more in video number 5 of this series. But again, make sure that your announcement post is set up really, really good. That's very important. Probably the most important component once you got your group set up is how this announcement post and this announcement video welcomes people to your Facebook group. Okay, so now that you know how to set up your group, you know what the game plan is inside of your group and what your group is going to be about and how to get people to it. Now we want to talk about selling inside of your group. Now, what we teach our impact students is to create a value ladder, which is going to be something that we dive a lot into in video number 5 of this series. But you want to create a value ladder that allows people to buy from you and they keep buying from you over and over and over again. So what we do inside of our free Facebook group is we go live once a week inside of that Facebook group. The reason that we love going live inside of that Facebook group is because live engagement has gone down on personal pages. And for us, you're going live with a group of people that have raised their hand already and they're kind of corralled in one spot. So yes, the views may be down, but remember, that's just a vanity number. The views may be down, but the quality of people is going to be extremely high. So what we do each week is we just have a quick live show. It's about 30 minutes. And then we're able to sell an offer on each of those shows. And people buy every single week. So imagine basically going live once a week for 30 minutes and making thousands of dollars each week in your business because you're going live on topics that they want to hear about, they want to know about, and they want to get their problems solved. Another thing that we do when it comes to live presentations inside of our group is we host a free challenge every 6 to 8 weeks, and we get a lot of people to this challenge. It's highly engaging, and then we sell our flagship program called the Digital Impact Academy. We sell that program at the end of that free challenge. Now, if you want a complete 30-day step-by-step game plan of our impact launch formula, click the link below. You can grab that. We put it together for you. It's so simple. Just follow the steps and it will show you our launch process, because your business is basically just a series of launches week in and week out. All in all, this is one of the best ways to become algorithm proof on social media, because each and every week and each and every time you go live or you do your free workshop or free challenge, new people are going to come to your show. They're going to get locked in. So week after week, more and more people are there live with you every single week. And it becomes this thing where every week you've just got people showing up that have been there for weeks. You've got new people coming in, and it's an environment that is perfect to sell. And we break everything down in the description box. You can grab your access to our impact launch formula and start doing this for yourself today. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some example posts and give you some ideas on how you can post inside of your Facebook group and how you can get people on your email list and then book them back on a call. Now what I'm going to go over is some of the posts that we have inside of our Facebook group. So what you can do, all right, typically we say post 3 times a day, and then you can encourage other people to post inside of your group, all right? One of the posts that you can do is a welcome post. Now, right now, I think there's 5 new members as of today in this group. So we could, all you gotta do is click write post. We have a note, and it'll automatically tag the people that have joined for the day. And we have a note that has a welcome post already written out. So I would delete this and paste my note in. The cool thing about our note is it has a link to a video that we did on our fan page. So anybody that watches this video is actually triggered to get our ads because it's from our fan page. Little hack for you there. Okay, so we typically do about I'd probably say 12 to 15 posts a week inside of our group, and they're very strategic. We ask questions, we do polls, we do giveaways, We go live once a week. And so all that stuff kind of adds up. Okay. So you can see here, we did a giveaway. Who's qualified to win $100 this Friday? And then, all the people engage. Let's see what else, like who, this is a promotion. This is, let's see, Wealth Wednesday tip. Okay. Now there's 16 people that like this. And if you want people to talk to, these are very engaged people. One, they're in your group. One, they engage with your stuff. So you can look at this list of people and start quality conversations. Okay. So what's another thing? We did a poll about traffic, and you can see there's multiple people that commented on each one. Okay. So these are just some ideas about posts and things you can do. We share testimonials in our group. We go live. So these are just some ideas of things that you can share inside of your Facebook group, but it's your group. Get creative. Allow your members to get creative as well, and really create a community and a culture that people want to be a part of inside of your follow-up. So hopefully you got some value from that, and you can start posting consistently. And if you do this, more and more people are going to start posting inside of your group, asking questions, creating engagement, and your group is really going to run itself. Now, what you want to make sure that you're doing is you want to create connections and conversations with the most engaged people and the people that actually are taking action on your marketing inside of the Facebook group. And then you want to be able to close them. Now, on the next video, we're going to be talking about how to close your leads. It's a 3-step process that we use. It's called POP, and we're going to break down our POP process that helps you close 70% of your leads. All right. So hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, and again, hit the bell because this is only video number 3 of a 5-part series. The next video, we're going to be talking about closing. Then the video after that, we're going to be talking about how you can take your new customer and make them buy from you over and over and over again and create a ton of referrals. So hopefully you got some value out of this. We'll catch you on the next video. We're going to break down closing for you, and make sure that you get locked in inside of our Facebook group so we can hear from you. How are you enjoying this series? We can answer your questions, and we can connect with you more so we can help you grow your business and sell your courses and programs. All right. Make sure that you watch the next video. All the videos are in the description box. Peace.